An elderly man scraped a luxury car by accident. Meanwhile, the car owner got out of his vehicle. The old man felt extremely frightened. He tried his hardest to wipe off the scratch, yet it was completely useless. He apologized right away. He offered to pay for the damage, but for just this single scratch, the repair cost was at least $20,000. The elderly man was shocked because he did not have that much money. Then the car owner pulled a baseball bat out of the trunk. The onlookers all thought he was going to teach the old man a lesson. No one expected that when the man lifted the bat, he smashed it hard against the old man's tricycle. After that, the man said this made up for the damage payment. Even so, the old man still wanted to pay him. The man turned him down. He urged the elderly man to leave quickly. He acted this way because he saw missing child posters for the old man's lost kid on his tricycle. The man was deeply touched. He had been searching for his birth parents for years. 20 years earlier, he got separated from his biological parents. He never gave up looking for them. After sending the old man away, the man passed a food stall. He planned to eat some pancakes. Right then, a group of thugs rushed over to cause trouble. These troublemakers tried to drive the elderly lady away, but the grandma refused to leave. She stayed there waiting for her long-lost son. Years of non-stop crying had left her blind. That was why she ran the pancake stall. Pancakes were her son's favorite food. The thugs started smashing her stall's items recklessly. The man took a bite of a pancake. It tasted exactly like the ones his mom used to make. He suspected the stall owner might be his own mother. As he was about to stand up, he heard the grandma touch a thug's arm and shout that this was her son. The rogue pretended to be her son without hesitation and tricked her out of her house deed. The grandma's adopted daughter warned her that this man could not possibly be her child, but the elderly woman said confidently her son had a birthmark on his arm and she would never make a mistake. The man glanced at his own arm and he had the very same birthmark. By then the thug had taken the house deed. The man stepped forward to stop them and easily subdued the bad guys. When he let his guard down, the hoodlums struck back suddenly. They pinned him against the table and prepared to beat him badly. They did not know the man's watch came with a defense system. His bodyguards had already gotten an alert that their boss was in danger. Right before the thugs attacked, the bodyguards showed up and took all of them down. The man returned the house deed to the grandma. He held out his arm for the blind woman to feel his birthmark. The grandma recognized him as her son at once. She hugged him and burst into tears. The same old man who scratched the fancy car walked over at this moment. He turned out to be the man's father. Seeing what happened, the dad thought the young man came to demand money. He knelt down and begged for mercy. The man stopped him right away and told the old man he was the son he had looked for years. The father stood there in shock. His wife explained to him that this was their long-lost child. The old dad embraced his son tightly. After 20 long years, the man was finally reunited with his family.